Welcome to Operation Pixel.
Hello.
I'm here with TJ, who's my guest host of the day.
Yes, indeed.
And we're starting up Ye Olde Samurai Warriors.
This could be fun.
Man, we spent like 45 minutes trying to get any games working, and like it was just a nightmare of wires and technical problems. And I was like, screw it, I'm setting up the PS2.
Technical difficulties, but you know, hey.
Alright, so we gotta decide. We have like almost no characters because I don't have any save data on this memory card.
How many different characters are there?
This is like PS2, and this is the first one of the set, so I want to say there's probably like 16 or something.
Still a lot.
Maybe 20. There's quite a few. The later games added a bunch more, or defined little guys who used to be extras. But a lot of these people are sort of like people who were at least vaguely important in Japanese history.
Right.
Mitsuhide is probably the most historically relevant of this bunch. Uesugi Kenshin here is he's pretty important. I actually learned a lot of Japanese history from this game.
Kind of reminds me of Benkei.
Yeah, he's got that warrior monk hood going on.
You've got their little stats there on the sideline, looks like.
Yeah.
The side of the screen.
So I guess the question is, who do you want to play as, so I don't pick your character here?
Well, I might play the ninja-looking dude.
Hanzo?
Hanzo.
Alright. Ninjas in this game are interesting, because they have they're the only characters with like a double jump.
Oh, gotcha.
Which allows them to go to like secret areas.
He's got a little scythe going on there.
Yep. Some of the guys have like pretty ridiculous weapons, and some of them are pretty straightforward. I guess none of these guys are too silly, except for her, because she's got like a little toy.
What the heck is that?
She's not even like a historically important character. She's basically, I think, Nobunaga's sister is her biggest claim to fame. Alright, well, just for fun, I'm going to play as Mitsuhide, because I'm going to get to kill Nobunaga.
That should be fun. I will play Ida.
Hanzo?
Or Hanzo, whatever his name was. I was looking at the description, and it said something ninja, and I was like...
Oh, from the Iga clan, probably.
Iga, yeah.
Yeah.
Good old... historic Japan.
Yep. It's also funny because this is one of the few ones that they voice acted. Like, if you play any of the later Samurai Warriors, it's still in Japanese. They just have subtitles. I just thought it was funny that they almost, like, gave up on voice acting for them.
Exactly. Just the old school PS2 graphics with, like, very little expression.
Then I will gladly slay him with his blade.
But, yeah, so we're playing this, since I'm first player and I picked Mitsuhide, we're going to be playing through Mitsuhide's storyline. And one thing I thought that was interesting about, like, this game series is that, like, they make every character, like, the hero of their own story.
Yeah.
So if you play as the people who succeeded in Japanese history, it's actually fairly close to actually historically accurate.
Yeah.
But if you play as, like, somebody who, like... you know, historically died really early on, they change history to make them still the hero of the story.
Yeah. Otherwise, it'd be a pretty boring game.
Yeah. So, like, we're probably going to end this with Mitsuhide being a hero rather than a villain.
I'll probably try to...
But in most of the other character storylines, it's going to be like, we gotta kill Mitsuhide! That jerk killed Nobunaga!
He's actually the good guy.
Yep, in this one. Alright, so... Okay, so this is before Nobunaga... so Nobunaga, I guess... Oh, you actually went into, Or did... Can you back out of there with, like, a circle?
Nope.
How about X? Does X work?
Oh, triangle, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to learn the controls here a little bit. But, so I didn't really listen to that, but it looks like, because you can see on the map, Nobunaga's red, which means he's our enemy. And it shows our starting locations there, and our allies up north. So I'm guessing this is before Nobunaga took... just press start there and we can get going here. We don't have anything yet, so may as well just back out and get going. Cause yeah, Nobunaga, like like I said, I learned a lot about Japanese history from this game and from samurai films and stuff.
Yeah.
TJ and I have spent a fair amount of time on samurai stuff.
Yeah, I just remember having a lot of fun with this game. Like, back in high school,
Uh,
and kind of early
it's-
college.
it's a really simple and straightforward hack and slash, just kind of like kill 'em game. So the main thing we're gonna want to do, I think your attacks are basically gonna be X and or not X, square and triangle.
Square and triangle, yeah.
So you should have like a heavy attack and a sort of main attack,
I wonder what circle does.
and you can kind of combo them. Circle is for your Muso gauge. I'm not sure if
Oh.
you have one. Have you hit any one yet? Like any enemies?
Nope.
Okay, then when you hit some enemies, you should see like a bar start filling up maybe below that your health bar. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Looks
Looks like it kind of looks like there's one.
Yeah, see I got like a
Your
green
screen.
bar under my health bar.
Yeah. Yours has
Uh,
one anyway.
Yeah. So once that fills up, Circle should let me go into like a special mode thing where I get like some special attacks
Yeah.
and I can do some extra damage.
These punks think they can just come in and
Yeah, so that's the other thing is that we're playing through this battle because supposedly this is where Mitsuhide joins Nobunaga as he's conquering Japan, because that's what Nobunaga's best known for doing.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I actually thought we were gonna start with Nobunaga on our side, but currently enemies. All right, so we just finished one objective point.
Yeah. This is pretty straightforward, just because again, like the main attack buttons and like
Yeah.
I'm not even quite sure like if like that thing you're talking about I can even charge any up because
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you don't have it unlocked yet because we're like level 1 characters.
um,
I'm not sure. I honestly don't know why you don't have one.
which makes me wonder what Circle is supposed to do right now.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna run to the next green dot on the map here because this is our other quest objective.
Sounds good.
Oh, actually, my bar just charged up, so I'm gonna let this guy have it. Kills most of these guys here pretty easily.
I just realized I'm like at half health.
Oh, that's not good. If you look around, there should be like little like power-up items. They're usually hidden in like little boxes you can just find lying around.
Maybe I should.
Actually, I think this guy might have just dropped some health. If you see where I am,
Yeah.
you might be able to come over here and just pick that up. That might be a health item. I'm not sure. That might just be money. I don't know where you are. I'm just gonna grab it. Oh, actually, I think I just saw you get really close. Dang. Alright, but yeah, if you look around near walls and stuff, usually it's off to the side of an area. There'll be boxes. Usually, that's what I recall.
Oh, there we go. I got
Oh,
some
okay, you
life.
got some cool. Alright, and if you kill those reserve captains there, you like, it's like a capture the flag kind of thing, like you capture a spawn point.
Yeah.
So, you get one for the good guys. But yeah, so the gameplay here isn't probably going to be super entertaining, so we're going to need to talk about Japanese and Japanese history and samurais and stuff.
You're definitely kind of a little bit of an expert on Japanese history at this point.
I would not call myself an expert, because that
expert
implies
compared
that people should listen to what I'm saying, but like,
You're an expert compared to me.
yeah. I've learned a fair amount. Again, like, you can actually learn a fair amount from these games as long as you know, like, which ones to listen to. Because, like, if you play as Nobunaga and Nobunaga conquers Japan, you're like, oh, cool, and then you find out that that's not historically accurate.
Right.
You're like, oh dear.
Yeah, it is kind of interesting, like what they choose to do in some of these games. Like you can only get away with so much. At a certain point, you might have to fudge the history a little bit,
Yeah. They took some creative liberties.
which is always alright.
But yeah, man, Nobunaga, it's actually kind of interesting just because Nobunaga was almost like, from what I understand, he's basically a nobody. He's a very minor clan lord out in the middle of nowhere. And then he sort of just started, like, taking over places.
I'm kind of doing alright over here, but I see one of the reserve captains I can kill.
Yeah. Probably worthwhile then. Oh, I think we just ran into some special event there.
Something that warrants a cutscene from
Does this
this.
guy have a voice? My headphone might not be working. I had this problem the other day.
He's giving me a voice.
Okay, then
He
yes.
sounds like a dork.
Yes, it's definitely my headphones then.
Whee!
Yeah, I'm not sure why my headphones have this problem. There it goes.
Hideyoshi. God, he looks like such a dork.
Yeah. Interestingly, Hideyoshi is almost the person who won Japan.
Yeah.
He was like this close.
Maybe that's the reason why he didn't. Simply for being a
People
goofball.
thought he just sounded obnoxious.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, again, like,
You're too obnoxious to be the leader of this country.
this game really sort of like, I mean, like, a lot of things do. If you watch, like, anime and games and stuff, they sort of, like, try to give the characters a little bit more, like, character. A little bit more personality. And so a lot of them become kind of goofy-ish. None of them get, like, too extreme.
Yeah.
But they definitely made Hideyoshi into sort of like a monkey man.
Yeah.
Just
And
like
really-
how my character here, Mitsuhide, is like a pretty boy.
Yeah.
Oops, I'm getting killed.
I'm trying to go out where you're. I'm on my way.
Yep. Yeah, I always like to just check the map and see like where the dots are at, because those usually tell you like where you need to go.
Yeah. This way too, like. Yeah. Nice thing is like since it's co-op. Oh, somebody's shooting at me with freaking arrows.
Yeah, the arrows aren't great.
There you go, you little butt munches.
All right. Looks like we're both almost at the green dot there.
Oops.
But yeah. I don't know. I'm honestly not sure where to start with Japanese history, just because like there's a lot to it.
I flanked them.
Come up here. Do I drop down? I'm not sure that was the right thing to do. Okay. I found a reserve captain.
Fighting Hashibo or what is it? What's his name? Hideyoshi.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Hopefully that goes well. Typically, like, if it's a named character, like, who actually has a custom model and isn't just like, I'm another samurai guy, usually they're a little bit more difficult. I came in here to kill Steel.
Sounds good. You kill still. I can't say. I mean, I guess like the points, it doesn't really matter in the long run, right?
Not a heck of a lot.
I just thought it was funny when his little army was running up. I kind of flanked them.
Yep.
This is like just like a one man flanking.
Well, that's the point of this, right? Because, I mean, obviously, like, I'm not sure how many people we've killed. Oh, there we go. You can see down in the bottom right how many people you've killed.
Yeah. Like I got some catching up to do.
Well, it's not that big of a deal. But the point is that, like, I don't think anyone in history has been able to be like, oh, I'm better than, like, 100 people in one day.
Exactly.
Like,
Live to tell a tale.
yeah, life is not that convenient. Musashi Miyamoto kind of got close, but...
Did they ever say how many people he actually killed? Like, or defeated, I should say.
I think the battle's romanticized. I'm not sure. I think he essentially fought like 100 people, but he ran away. He couldn't kill them all.
Yeah.
I don't know how many of them he actually killed or injured. But, hold on. Did they do a sneak attack thing? Yeah, we gotta go back up north.
How can this be? I come forth.
A lot of our guys are up here, just
Yep.
kind of running around. It's
A
like
lot of
this,
those warnings and stuff are telling us, I think, that our guys are getting their butts kicked.
Yeah. Probably need to go a little bit north. Basically, you just want to go towards those dots.
Yeah, essentially, like, the big pink dots on the map you see,
Yeah.
like amongst the red, those are enemy commanders.
Yeah.
So those are good places to go kill things. But yeah, then other than that, the white blinky dots are usually like quest markers, and the green ones are sort of like important things.
Yeah. I'm right behind you.
And you can also zoom in the map with the L2 button.
Yeah.
So if like you get close to a building and you're like, I don't know where the door is, you can zoom in with the button there and get a better idea of where you're at.
There we go. There's the dude.
See, I'm like in the area, but I haven't seen him yet. See, I see our ally guy. There's a lot of enemies here. There's so many enemies on screen that the PS2 can't handle this many.
Yeah. Keep getting knocked back.
When you get knocked back, you can also press like the L1 button, like when you hit the ground to like hop up quicker, I think.
Yeah.
Which is just nice so you don't spend as much time on the ground. Ah! I found you and the guys. Oh geez, there's two of them here.
Yeah.
Also, both our healths are low, so you know, something to be aware of. That sounds like you got one of them. Oh, nice. I forgot that in this game they have special cutscenes every time we defeat an important character. I'm surprised Hideyoshi didn't have one, or did he, and I just forgot.
And she could just walk away. She just walks away all casually.
Yeah. Well, they have two different kinds of cutscenes. There's cutscenes where they're like, I'll be back, because they're still important to the story. And then there's like an, oh no, my hopes and dreams, as they die. So we'll probably see some of those like later on here.
So there's like the really cheesy like death scenes from freaking you know, like just in general, like when people like have to have like a monologue when they die, it just is kind of cheesy. I guess like if I double jump, does it like make me do more damage?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
I think it's mostly just like on the map, there may occasionally be like walls where it's like green instead of like the normal color. Or like there's a ledge or something that you normally can't jump up to with a single jump.
Right.
That's, I think, the main place to use a double jump. Which isn't going to happen very much. It may happen like if we ran Hanzo's storyline.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some health.
Um,
Which you just got. I need to find some.
we both went for the same box.
Yep. We both need the health pretty bad.
You definitely need it more than I do.
Well, we were both, I think, in the red there when you grabbed it, so I'm not going to complain. There's probably some here. Yep, there we go.
There you go.
Alright, feeling fat and happy now.
Got your rice and sake in,
You know it.
or depending on what time it is, rice and tea. I guess whatever the samurai diet would be.
Yeah, it probably would be rice.
If
I
you're
don't know.
if you're Sanjuro, your diet's basically rice and sake.
I mean, that'll be something we should talk about in future episodes. This is actually, I was kind of hoping that like each of these battles would be about 10 minutes, so they'd make good episodes. But it looks like the episodes are going to be a little longer than that. Either that, or I'm going to have to like start cutting up battles.
Yeah, we're just because a lot of it's like us running around. And
Yeah. Well, the thing is that like we usually like going for about 12-minute episodes, and we're currently running at like almost 20 now. And we haven't finished this battle yet.
yeah,
And I don't know, the gameplay itself isn't like the most entertaining thing in the world.
yeah,
If we were playing on a hard mode and we're getting our butts kicked, maybe it would be entertaining to some people, but
yeah. We're not getting our butts kicked by any means.
yep.
Of course,
Well, this is the first mission on like starter characters.
I guess we gotta go over this bridge.
Whoa. Alright.
I shall be there soon.
Me too. But yeah, I don't know. Japanese history is interesting. I'm actually trying to remember how like the Warring States period really began. Because I actually don't know if I know that.
Because this is like way before Yoshitsune and Benkei.
Oh, no. So Yoshitsune and Benkei, that historic conflict sometimes, like if anyone's interested in that, there's games for it and animes and stuff like that. There's a book, I think a famous book called the Heikei Monogatari, which is basically about the Genpei Wars, which is the historic name for
The Genji. timeline.
Yeah. Basically, Genji versus the Heike,
You are truly a samurai of great
who are also sometimes known as the Minamoto and the Taira, and I'm like not sure why they have two family names. I guess one's like a family name, one's like a clan name.
Yeah,
That's my best guess.
probably not too big a difference.
Yep. So,
Hironari army is struggling, supposedly.
we'll take their word for it.
We'll take their word for it.
But yeah, so that was like around, I think, 1100 AD. The Warring States period of Japan. This is closer to like the 1600s.
Yeah, so quite a bit later.
Yeah. So, what's his name there, though, from the Genji War, or Genpei Wars? Yoshitsune's brother, Yoritomo. I think essentially became the first shogun of Japan.
Right.
And then something happened at some point here. And now there's the Warring States period of Japan where we've gotten into this state where, you know, there's all these different clans are sort of fighting for dominance.
And yeah, like a lot of the, specifically, like I think some of the coolest, like Japanese armors I know were kind of like around the 1600s.
Uh-huh. Okay, there we go. I just defeated Nobunaga.
Now he's all depressed.
Yep.
This means nothing, fool.
Just walking away all dramatic.
Yep.
And apparently we're fools.
Oh, we just broke the couch.
There you go. We won the battle, but we broke the couch.
All right. So, I think we'll come back next time on Operation Pixel. And I'll try to recount more Japanese history for anyone who's interested in the ramblings of an amateur Japanese historian.
If you're a historian, then yeah, I'm definitely you're definitely a historian compared to me.
Yeah, well, I know more than the average Joe, but not enough that I'd brag about it. But yeah, we'll come back next time. We'll keep playing.
Own some of these fools.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll start working with Nobunaga and see what's up.